All right. Hello, everyone. It is time to continue our lovely story of Danganronpa. Just turn down my own desktop audio a little bit because it seems kind of loud. Let's see. Yesterday, we had ended, Celeste and Hifumi were both attacked by a suspicious subject, or person, individual, whatever you want to call them. And here we are now. So we're just gonna hop right into it. It's a hammer. No shit, Sherlock. Just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2? And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it. You probably deserved it, honestly. Hello, Mad-chan. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here today.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I apologize if, like, you know, I sound a little weird. I feel like my voice has kind of just been going, and whatnot, and, like, it's really cold here, where I live, so, like, probably just, you know, really stuffed up and whatnot, so I apologize. Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Okay, I thought I had already finished talking to Fumi. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice, you are referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
How's the audio and stuff? Is it okay? Like, can you guys hear it okay? If it's, like, too loud or anything, please let me know, and I can, like, mess around with it. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
This is unforgivable!
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice! Oh no!
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger, stranger. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. Him! It's the funny bear! It's the murder bear! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Bye. Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah!
You're right, let's go. It's so Honestly, yeah, Hifumi deserves to be bonked. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery silent.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The justice hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
So, Mad, have you, seen or, played, Danganronpa before? And I'm gonna be going back and forth between, reading some of the text and also not. So, yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know that, right away. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry. You played the first game? Nice!
Yes!
Who's your favorite character? His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? It's Jill, what do you expect? She's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it obvious? 'Cause I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Togami and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Afumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. She's gone. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? Mondo, he's like a whole sweetheart. Mondo's good. What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Afumi were attacked, so... Hello, Ro. Welcome in. I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. Little tired, but that's nothing new. How are you doing? How y'all doing? Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
What?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Let's go. He does have a point. So, whoever's running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then? You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything. It doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha. Okay?
what are you
Say,
saying?
just yell whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Just do whatever. Like, don't ask questions, just yell. Why is Celeste panicking about it? Normally, she's always so calm. It's sus. It is. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. That's a weird looking, drawing on the chalkboard. That strange cry. It had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Cover your damn mouth, Toko. Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Togami.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
just a second.
Toko always sneezes with her mouth open. She doesn't understand COVID or what. I know. She needs to, like, chill out and cover her fucking mouth. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red. That's pink, buddy. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi?
No! What?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Well, there's your proof.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. Yes, this is like the 2nd time you've done this. 3rd time. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi... Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed at something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you were finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, there's more. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Yes, we shall. Hina, snap out of it. Boop. Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... I think it's either Hiro or Kirigiri, since we literally didn't see them for a very long time. Yeah, they're both gone. They've been gone for a while. This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Flashback time. That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Why did Celeste look so sad that Makoto was the one going to search for others? That's weird, right? Wait. No, it is this way. Okay. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there? in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. My poor boy. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? I know, not Taka. And then you have fucking Toko over here. Well, I'm gonna update the stream title quick. Because it is investigation time. Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Good idea. Taka. Damn it! Why did this happen? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that a suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah,
What?
what's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? The culprit is cancelled for killing my boy Taka. I know, I love Taka. Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
what? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. so we all rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab,
Oh,
wow, look who just happened to show up. Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hafumi's dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. It is gone, wow. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. A few minutes earlier, sorry. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. How the hell did Hafumi's body disappear? Like he woke up from the dead and walked away? He's a big boy. So I don't know how they would have managed to, like, you know, pick him up and move him. Chunky dude dead. Hello, Wobble. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of chilling. It's been a pretty chill day. Little tired, but that's okay. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
At first there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? You left Toko up there. Celeste, what the fuck? You mean those no one told you about Taka's body until now?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. How can you just forget about someone?
Well,
Like, for real, how can you just forget about, like, someone, you know, laying there? You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So, she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Exactly. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Looks so happy that Toko might die. I mean, she is kind of annoying.
Damn.
If something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed... there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Well, it is. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. Ender, thank you so much for the host. I really like your streams because you're not screaming and acting like it's the end of the world like other streamers. Well, thank you so much. That makes me happy. A lot of people seem to, you know, really like my energy. And I try and have a good time, and I want to make sure you guys are also having a good time as well. Usually, you know, all my streams are pretty chill like this. Hello, hey, how's your day? My day's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill. I haven't done much. I'm a little bit tired, but other than that, it's been good. We're just you know, hanging out, playing some Dang It Grandpa, Dang It Ron Paul, whatever you want to call it. And we're currently dealing with a double murder. And so far both of the bodies have disappeared somehow. What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. It was Mustard with the candlestick in the bathroom. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. I'm sorry for like stopping so much. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this for a second. So, they were only attacked. She was like, you know, with them when they were attacked. Not when they were killed. Or when Hifumi was killed, I should say. Because after, like, we had talked to him in the library and whatnot, that's when she had disappeared. So technically she doesn't have an alibi for like this situation, if you think about it. She only has it for when they were attacked, not murdered. Does that kind of make sense? Makoto, stop being a shrimp. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi. Again, like, I don't know, that's what I'm just thinking.
Let's
Like,
see.
like, I can see what they're, like, saying and thinking, but also, just, you know what, I'm not gonna question it anymore. It's not worth it. It's anime. Give me like 1 second. Alright, there we go. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder if they were to break that rule. Hello, Waffle. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'd mince ya. Mince you without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more. How's your day been, Waffle? You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Togami? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. What a fucking asshole. Rude.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little, narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. She really likes to split up, doesn't she? Like, so far, anytime she's had the chance to, you know, say, let's go split up, they split up.
but
That is so rude. I mean, she is annoying, but she does not deserve death. Okay, so, like,
I mean,
Toko's okay, but I really like, Genocide Jill. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay. I will say this right now. I ship those two. I don't ship a lot of people, like, but Sakura and Hina, they're just so cute together.
huh?
Okay, thank you. And she's always so protective of Hina and whatnot, and it's just super sweet. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. He left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Sakura clearly has a crush on Hina. Exactly! See, you get it. Like, it's adorable, and I love their relationship. Like, it's adorable. Whoops. Is it not gonna let me fast travel? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought we had to go down first, but we have to go to the art room. Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
I just realized that there's been like 4 murders in 1 month, since this clearly isn't more than a month long. That's a lot. That is a lot. How many students are there left? There's not a lot. We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Let me go into the room. Okay, let's see, where else can we go? Let's go to the rec room. I haven't checked there yet. I really like all the music in all the games. Was she really attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? Okay, so I can, like, you know, just... Now can I go downstairs? What am I missing? I feel like so stupid for, like, missing something. And it's probably super obvious too. I guess, let's see, is there... Let's just see if we can go back here again. See if there's anything new. And Toko's still there. Wake the fuck up! Taka's entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a bloodstain. Hello, Mumi, welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. It's even bigger than the others. Justice Hammer 4. I'm doing stuff around your room? Nice. Is this all the work of that suspicious individual? So, just to, give you a little catch-up, there has been a double murder. Taka and Hifumi have been murdered, and now we're onto the investigation.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I tried going in there, but it was locked. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. Imagine Toko actually died of a heart attack. Oh my god. And she's like actually dead right there, and they're just like, yeah, it's okay, she's just passed out. She's fine. No big deal.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Our bodies were in the repository? Yes. And I tried to go in there before, but I couldn't because the door was locked. Are the bodies here somewhere? This is why, in the beginning, we gave you the name, the ultimate dumbass. up ahead of the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw the two bodies that had disappeared were right here. Right there, sorry. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, and unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Fake Celeste is the mastermind, and she had the keys, so that's why she was able to go in there.
A body has been discovered.
It's kind of weird that, you know, she was able to get in there.
After a certain amount of time, which...
And so here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
I was going to hand them out when you found the birdies. Birdies! Ah, I promise I can English. Just not very well sometimes. Bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial. Oh no. I don't have a lot of that. Ah!
See ya later.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this. Alright, there we go. I had to just like stretch and readjust because my back is killing me today for some reason. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. I'm confused. Why is there another body discovery announcement? Didn't they already know Taka and Hifumi were dead? Yeah, that is a little weird, right? Hina suddenly burst into tears. Waterbean, no! She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Can you guys hear, like, their voices and stuff okay as well? Or, is it quiet or anything? Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. I know he is. That's one of the like biggest reasons why I don't like him. Like he didn't need that. He didn't need to do that.
He's alive again?
Where am I?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. OMG, what? Zombie!
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. Do you like him so much? I mean, I would want to be with someone, you know, who's dying. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. No, what he would never. He's kind of stupid, so I don't think he would be able to pull this off. I bet he sensed the girl's tears on him. Probably. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said he got the hero, right?
Then perhaps...
Yes, that's the only person you know with that name. See, that is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. How can you say this is not a fantasy when y'all's blood is literally pink? It's Pepto-Bismol.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Just do it! First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. Like, Dogami could be the mastermind, he's way too calm, but that's how he's always been. Oh. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Yoshimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. And if you say that he's way too calm, then that also throws Kyoko into the mix of who could be the mastermind, because she is also very calm. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's been bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Did someone realize that the hammers in the back are missing? Yes.
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? Yes. What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Why do I have so many pings all of a sudden?
And there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Hey, it's Mondo.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. I doubt that Kirigiri would want to team up with Hiro to kill people, right? I mean, who would want to anyways? He's kind of stupid. So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one Blacken can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
My butter. Do you guys want some butter? Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. What if there's two blackened? Only one will graduate. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. Wait, that's true. What if Hiro killed Taka and Kiri killed Taka? I wrote Taka 2 times. I mean Hifumi. He died twice. He was murdered twice. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. Oh, hi Jill. What? I'm offended. You. When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, Milksack Swimmer Girl. What a nickname. Milksack?
you've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect? That tongue though.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what, I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
She wouldn't kill Hifumi. He isn't an adorable little boy. Exactly. Also, again, that's not her way of, like, you know, murdering people. She always has her specific way. On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Whoops, I don't want to do map. I wanted to save quick. Don't worry, we're not ending. We're not ending yet. Taka, he'll never move again. Yep, okay. We found Justice Hammer 4 near its body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Hina, don't say that. You're very useful. I love Hina. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? The way Taka's lying down. Why is it so funny? That's how I sleep. Honestly, like that's one of the positions I sleep in. That's what I said about the hammers. Yay! There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. I don't know why he needed to say big. We get it. He's fat. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Yeah. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? I'm sorry, I just wanted to know what that nya thing was. Oh, you're good, don't worry. Do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. Makoto, how the hell did you notice that? I don't know. And the last thing Ifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words,
then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. And so are you, though. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no. There are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is... why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people makes more clues, or means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps? I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Okay, I'm gonna auto this for a second because I need to go grab another water and stuff. So I will be right back in just a few.
Goodbye.
Alright, there we go. All good now. But if he did, it would have killed him to tell me... would it have killed him to tell me what it was? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then,
No. Game is playing like it's playing itself. Yeah, you can just turn on auto, so it'll auto click through all the dialogue. After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But
And we came right to the repository too, you know, look around. But when we got here, it was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there is no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed that it can only be locked from inside. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there is no way someone could have beaten them here. So that certain someone... there's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. Let's go there then. Shall we? Alright, let's see. Let's go to the physics lab first. Since we are up here. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Yes, obviously. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. I sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Is that it? Yes. Alright, down to the nurse's office we go. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around, seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Alright, be right back in just a second. I gotta just take care of something quick. Alright, we are all good now. We are good to go. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Hello, Raven, welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. How's your day been? It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. Finally got around to jumping on your stream. Nice. Well, I'm super glad you're here. Pretty good. That's good to hear. It's been pretty good. I've been, you know, just chilling. I'm a little tired, but you know, that's nothing new. It's too small to be a handkerchief, but English can't. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. Ah, the ever classic Ding Dong Donuts. Excellent game. Yes. This is one of my favorite game series, like, of all time, and it's been pretty fun. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? Fucking weirdo. I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
So we said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I don't know. Guess we just have to go find out, shall we? The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Oh, shit, I missed that. I wanted to ask first. Can I try your OC? Oh my god, yes, if you want to, go right ahead. I'd love that. I'm sorry I missed that. So, on my screen, all of your chat names are like the same exact red or very similar. So I had like skimmed right over it on accident. I'm so sorry. Did say to go take a look. Okay. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Technically, yes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's the blueprints for something, and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, there's more. These blueprints. Something about them bothers me. I believe that was, yep, okay. I was gonna say, I think that was the only thing I needed to check. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor. To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Gotta go fast. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? What a dork. There's a big locker near the pool.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. Wow, that's really nice, isn't it?
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people might think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. One second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. Kyoko says. Of course. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Hero 2.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Any help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid frickin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we are able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Oh, hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. How would Hero be able to create that? Hero's not the ultimate inventor, so no, y'all don't have a point. I mean, he could just be crafty. I mean, it's like a cosplay. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. What the fuck, Celeste? Why would you want to gag him? You kinky little... I thought about bonking her. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
So, obviously that middle thing is probably all like one thing. How would you go to the bathroom, like, in it?
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
And the best actor goes to Hiro since he's so good at faking that he didn't kill Taka and Afumi. Please look at Hiro's position. You can't bend at the waist. Yes, you are correct. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? Yes, Hiro, please. You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Against my will, it sounds like he's getting harassed, right? Hypothesis. Yes.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. This is going back to, like, chapter 1 with just, like, you know, accusing people immediately. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Ifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Excuse me? What? No. Buddy, no. Yeah. Yeah.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate? Oh, yes, I should, also mention that, I do have, like, bit sound alerts as well. I kind of keep forgetting that I added those on a while ago. Right? Just a computer, man. Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Ah, I know. That note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote that, to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Okay, you want an ah? Okay, ah. There you go, there's your ah. Ah. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it. Oh, I apologize for that, like, whistle that just happened.
Just a second.
That's adorable. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Confirmation bias is a killer, by the way. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly, and you're too stupid to do something like this. As I said before, you want us to believe you. You must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why... Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. He's too stupid to make up a plan like that. Oh yeah, for sure. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
shall we go?
thanks. Now then, shall we go?
Hey,
Okay, I need to stretch real quick. Alright, there we go. All good now. So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living room.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Off we go. We will save again. Actually, can I just fast travel up there? Yes. She really went no. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation. Began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Taka was killed by a blow to the head. He must have been struck with Justice Hammer 4, which was laying on the floor in the equipment room. And there's a tarp laid out under his body. The killer must have used it to move Taka's body. That way it wouldn't leave any bloodstains as it was moved.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. Oh, Taka.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? It's a weird thing to ask. Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to deal with this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. Taka really became another person just by seeing butter on a screen. Right? The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Fumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Oh, Taka dead. Yes, and Hifumi. Both are dead. And hello unknown. Bruh, I know. So sad. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, repository. Is Waterbean alive? Yes, she is. It's okay, she's good, she's safe. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. Then I can care less for Taka and Hifumi then. I care, like, that Taka died, man. I love Taka. Hifumi, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry if anyone, like, out there actually, like, loves Hifumi, but god damn. I'm kind of glad he died, honestly. When we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Kodo, we get it. He's fat. I know, he's a big boy. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? And why? So, did you find anything?
indeed.
No, Makoto is thick. Yes. He is, but not Hifumi. I did. More More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. Yo, I would rather, like, you know, it had been in his socks than his pants. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important. Hifumi, better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Do y'all remember that scene when someone asked, "Is Monokuma trying to eat you?" And then Hifumi literally said, "What kind of eating are we talking?" Bro, stop. Yes, Monokuma deserves all the bonks in the world. Automod. I turned Honky on last time. Fucking Automod. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Fuck you, Honky. That's what Automod got you for. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Ifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Really, Automod? So it doesn't get horny, but it gets honky. What the fuck? Hold on, just because Ifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? So, yeah, you literally can't put honky in the sentence at all. Otherwise, it's gonna get the whole sentence. That's so stupid. I have this Automod. Automod kinda fucking sucks. And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Okay, so if you add an E in it, then it's good. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right? That's what you just
is
said,
that right?
Akoto. If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Is it real? Wait. I'm so confused. I think now that I permitted it, it should be fine. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado,
Bonky.
everyone please meet at the usual spot.
You know what I think
Make
is
your
kind of
way
funny?
to the red door on the first.
So,
See you soon.
I had changed, my schedule up, right? Which, by the way, I'm gonna just, grab a, thing link of it. To just throw in here. I updated my schedule. I decided, I should probably update it since we, run overtime anyways, like every stream. So I had changed it from 7 to 8. And now, it's 7 o'clock and this is kind of where I want to end stream. Because I don't want to split the trial up into 2 different days, if that makes sense. So, what I've been wanting to do is,
It would
try and do, the part of, the chapter, so, the beginning part, so right after the trial, on Monday, and then try and get to the investigation on Tuesdays, and then do the trial on Thursdays. But I think it's hilarious how we're already at the trial and I had just changed my schedule. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. But does that make sense? Everyone had heard Monokuma's announcement, blah blah blah, and they were gathered by the red door. It's the same thing as always. As soon as we were all there.
Monokuma appears!
They're here. There's another one. He multiplied? Toothless, watch out. I can't see. I can't see. Nope. Not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. Ooh, spooky. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. 2 Kumas. No, we don't need any more. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, or the elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Just
Let's go.
chill, Toothless. Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
Hina, just calm down, please. I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. He looks so angry. I feel like he always looks so angry. Or he always looks so, like, pissed off. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the 2 that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own. Yeah, that's how elevators work, buddy. And the steel box began to move. I just imagine Taka and Mondo in heaven chilling with Chihiro. Oh yeah, me too. For sure. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. Debatable.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I feel called out. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. I feel called out right there. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. So, you know what? You know what? For a little bit, let's chill here. Let's chill on the just chatting for a while. 'Cause why not? I hope you guys have been enjoying these streams so far. Because I've been having a lot of fun with them and whatnot. This is one of my favorite games. Game series. And I'm just super excited to you know, play all these games with you guys. And I hope you guys are like, you know, okay with what I had said and planned out. Just on how like I wanna try and make it kinda organized. What do you call your OC? Does it have your name or you give a personal name? It's just my name. And like, yeah, it's just my name. And if you want to, are you in the Discord that I have? Because if you'd like, I can send you a the like really shitty reference sheet I've made, so you can actually wait. Shit. I'm gonna need to just change that up a little bit. You'd love to join? Awesome. Discord. Okay, so it's up to you. Whatever one you want to use. Because I have multiple outfits. I have this one, which, you know, why not? We're just chilling. I can show you, you know, like my full body. Can you guys see that okay? Yes, looks okay. But yeah, I had made this, you know, for, you know, this game, and why not? But yeah, here's a, you know, full body, what it looks like. I love it. And then I have another outfit, which is my usual one, and if you guys really want to see that, I mean, I don't mind showing you, because, you just turn this into just chatting for a little bit. So yeah, I have a few different outfits that I like, to use. And yeah. So, another thing that, you know, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about is, there's a spin-off title. Actually, do I have it on my, like, main thing? Let's see. You guys can, so, there's a spin-off title, called Ultra Despair Girls. And I've been kind of going back and forth between on if I, like, should stream it, or if I shouldn't stream it, or, whatnot. It's Yuki! Hi, Yuki! So I've been like just kind of going back and forth on if I should stream it or not. It's a pretty short game. When I had like Googled it and stuff just to see how long it is, it's around like 16 or so hours. So like if anything, we would just have a full week of Ultra Despair Girls, just to get through it. But there's a lot of weird topics in it, and it's just hard to describe. I mean, I'm already going through and playing all the other games, so that's just another thing. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what scene you're talking about. And obviously, if I do decide to, you should finish the first and second game first. Yes. Technically, I believe Ultra Despair Girls comes after the first game. So if anything, I'll finish this one, obviously, and then play the Ultra Despair Girls, and then the second game, and then B3. So yeah, I believe it comes after the first game, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, if I play it, I'm definitely gonna need to come up with some like warnings for you guys, and just to have in general, just because I know that some of the shit gets a little dark, and I don't want like it to like trigger anyone or anything like that. So I definitely put some warnings on for you guys. But yeah, so that's still like a big maybe for playing it, but I don't mind playing it. And yes, I have played all the games already. I've played all the games at least once. I've seen the anime. I've watched like 4 different people do playthroughs of all the games, so I kind of love Dang It Grandpa. But yeah, so that's something else we can talk about like in the Discord and whatnot. And then I guess another thing which I should mention is we hit 200 followers like last week, I think it was. So we are going to be doing a Spyro 2 marathon. So I'm thinking of doing it on February 28th. And we're gonna be just playing Spyro 2 like all day. I'm gonna be 100%ing it like on stream. I'm gonna set up like some sub goals and different stuff like that to make things interesting, make things a little bit of a challenge, and I'm just hoping that it's gonna be a fun, chill day. And I hope it's gonna be fun. And I decided to change the day because 2 of my lovely friends, which I'm gonna give a shout out to right now, so we're gonna give one to EXO. So EXO is going to be doing a 24-hour marathon of what is it? Is it Final Fantasy X-2? Is that what it's called? Miyumi, if you're still here, can you make... Is that right? Am I right about that? I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. But he's going to be doing a 24-hour marathon stream of that. It might be. I think that's right. I could be wrong though. And then another shout out to my good friend AKL. AKL is super wholesome. And he is going to be having a charity live stream. And it's like a collaboration with Sega type thing. And he's gonna be playing Persona 5 Strikers, because that comes out I think on that day, or like the 26th, I think. I'm not exactly sure of the release. But yes, both of these lovely people are having different marathon streams of different sorts on the 27th. So I was like, hey, I love these guys, I love my friends, I want to support them. So let's just move the day over one more, and so it'll be happening on the 28th. And you know, if you guys aren't already following both of them, please go follow them, give them love. They both are just super wholesome, super nice, and good vibes all around. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like, you know, anything else I should mention. Also, I'm just kind of dragging this stream out, and I don't know why. Yeah, those are just a few of the things that I wanted to mention and bring up. You know, before I forget or anything. And yeah. So, I think that's about it for like quote unquote announcements. And if there's anything else that comes to mind, I'll talk about it in the Discord. But yeah, I think with that, we'll call it here for today. Now that, you know, I got all that stuff out, I don't want to start the trial today, because I don't want to be that, like, person who just, like, starts the trial and then just stops completely, to pick it up a different day. So I'm gonna do the trial on Thursday, so make sure you guys are here for that, because oh boy, this trial is something else, something special. Let's see, who is someone we can go grade today? You know, let's go give Color some love. Shout out to Color Rose, if I can actually spell the name right. Color is a lovely artist. She's also super wholesome. She does really good fucking art. And she also has super chill streams. So if you like art and super chill streams, then, you know, Color is perfect for you. So let's just start this grade before I keep rambling on and on. But yeah, thank you guys, like, for being here and hanging out with me. I'm sorry if it was, like, a little boring, or, like, kinda slow paced today. Do you have any tips on how making a good stream? Also, which program do you use for VTubing? I can talk to you more about that in the Discord. Which I thank you for reminding me that I need to do that. But yes, we can talk more about that stuff in the Discord. And feel free to follow me on Twitter and whatnot if you'd like as well. we have a Minecraft server for the Discord, so that's fun. But yeah, that's about it from me for tonight. Just thank you guys again for all the support. Have a safe rest of your night. Please wear your mask, all that stuff, and I will see you guys on Thursday for this class trial. Bye bye.